Hello everyone, in this video we will together learn about the Shasta Daisy characteristics and care guide. Few flowers embody classic garden beauty like the Shasta Daisy. With its bright white petals, golden yellow centers, and cheerful presence, this perennial has become a staple in many gardens around the world. It carries a simplicity that is both elegant and timeless, making it favorite for gardeners who want a flower that requires relatively low maintenance yet offers long-lasting charm. Let's explore its characteristics and the best ways to care for it. Characteristics of Shasta Daisy. Appearance. The Shasta Daisy is most easily recognized by its large daisy-like blooms. The flowers typically measure between 2 to 5 inches across, featuring crisp white petals radiating around the golden disc at the center. The blooms are long-lasting and often appear in abundance, creating a sea of cheerful faces in the garden. The stems are upright and sturdy, typically reaching a height of 2 to 4 feet, though dwarf varieties are also available. Blooming season. Shasta daisies bloom generously during the summer months, from late spring to early fall, with proper deadheading removal of spent blooms. They can produce flowers for several weeks, sometimes even extending into early autumn. Growth habit. As a clump-forming perennial, Shasta daisies spread gradually over time. They develop from the basal rosettes of dark green lens-shaped leaves. The foliage remains attractive even when the plant is not in bloom, providing a neat green background for other plants in the garden. Longevity and hardiness. Shasta daisies are hardy in U.S. zone 4 to 9, which means they can tolerate a wide range of climates, from a cold northern winters to warm southern summers. They are relatively long-lived when properly cared for, though clumps should be divided every few years to maintain vigor. Variety. Over time, plant feeders have developed numerous Shasta daisies cultivars. Some popular ones include Becky, known for its tall stature and strong stems, making it great for cutting gardens. Snowcap, a compact variety with tidy form, excellent for smaller spaces. Alaska, classic and tall with large blooms. Silver Princess, a dwarf variety ideal for borders. How to care for Shasta daisies. Shasta daisies are considered relatively low maintenance perennials, but like all plants, they thrive best in given right growing conditions and attention. Sunlight requirements. These daisies are sun-loving plants. For best flowering results, they should be planted in full sun, meaning at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. While they can tolerate partial shade, the number of blooms is likely to decrease in shadier conditions. Soil preferences. Shasta daisies prefer well-drained soil. They do not thrive in soggy, waterlogged areas, which can lead to root rot. A loamy and sandy soil enriched in organic matter works well. Slightly acidic to neutral soil pH is 6 to 7 is ideal. Before planting, it's wise to work compost or aged manure into the soil to ensure good fertility and drainage. Watering. During the first growing season, consistent watering is essential to help the plants establish strong root systems. Once established, Shasta daisies are moderated drought tolerant, though they perform best with regular water during dry spells. It's better to water deeply and less frequently than to water lightly every day. Fertilization. These perennials don't require heavy feeding. Too much fertilizer, especially nitrogen, can lead to lush foliage at the expense of flowers. A balanced, slow-release fertilizer applied in early spring is sufficient. Alternatively, enriching the soil with compost once or twice a year would keep the plants healthy. Pruning and deadheading. To encourage prolonged blooming, it's important to deadhead regularly by cutting off spent flowers. This practice prevents the plant from setting seed and directs its energy back into producing more blooms. After the main flowering season ends, stumps can be cut back by about 1/3 to promote tidier growth and sometimes even a second flush of flowers. In late fall or early spring, old foliage should be trimmed down to the ground level. Division. Shasta daisies can become crowded over time, leading to fewer blooms and weaker plants. To prevent this, clumps should be divided every 2 to 3 years, preferably in early spring or late summer. Division helps rejuvenate the plants, ensuring healthier growth and abundant flowering. Pests and disease. General hardy Shasta daisy are not heavily troubled with pests. However, they can sometimes attract aphids, slugs, or earwigs. Fungal issues such as leaf spot or powdery mildew may occur, especially in humid conditions or if plants are spaced too closely. Ensuring good air circulation, proper spacing, avoiding overhead watering can reduce these risks. Used in gardens, the Shasta daisy is remarkably versatile in landscape. Here are some ways it can be used: borders and beds. Their upright growth and striking white blooms make them excellent border plants. Cut flower, long stems, and long-lasting blooms make them classic choice for floral arrangements. Pollinator gardens. Bees, butterflies, and other pollinators are attracted to their nectar-rich flowers. Cottage gardens. Their informal charm blends beautifully with other perennials like coneflowers, rudbeckia, and lavender. Mass plantings. When planted in groups, they create a dramatic and cheerful display. The Shasta daisy is more than just a flower. It is symbol of simplicity, joy, and resilience. Its low maintenance nature makes it suitable even for beginner gardeners, while its classic beauty ensures a timeless place in any landscape design by providing it with sunshine, well-drained soil, occasional division, and a little seasonal care. Gardeners can enjoy the bright, cheerful faces of Shasta Daisy year after year. With their pure white petals and golden centers, Shasta daisies remind us of a beauty in simplicity, a quality that makes them as beloved today as when they were first introduced to gardens more than a century ago.